always spend time at his house. And there's a mortgage brought out on it for Owen's fucking medicine twice, and they're gonna lose the house. And I just did some lawyer shit in his mind, but I don't give a fuck. Live in it, have fun. Let your grandkids live in it, like have fun. He had to be older, or else he would like worry too much. You know, like we always played dolls together, and he was a lamb hat. I was a Servadai hat. And I mostly played like a retard and was very comical. And he was very into his dolls and he was very posh. And for some reason, that guy fucking loved me, right? And I'm like saying this for my daughter so I can remember to say it to her. Um, I don't know. We wrote tons of TV and books and all that stuff too. And I had those ice cream highlighters and like the seashell highlighters. I had a whole bunch of highlighters. They're all different tones of highlight. We studied the Bible and we got old, and then all of a sudden he's like, I have to be older. And I was like, no. Because I kind of knew what it meant, like in his mind and his body, what he was going through. Because he had a hard time going outside. Like, I was always the breadwinner on the part where we had to be independent. And I was always like more of an independent. I was trying to be an independent. It was never going to work because I fall asleep when I'm driving most of the time. So I'm not really an independent. But I'm under the classification of some kind of fucking independence. Like, not just, she's not retarded. Not that. Like, of like holding a cherishment to the army and discovering and being thuetic enough to own enough of the army and have my own type of peoples. Like, many types of people. Yeah. There's people that are my people in the army. I'm not the only one. That's not truly an independent. If I was truly a fucking independent, I would have been able to keep my sports car. I wasn't able to keep it. But it's mine. It's insured under me. Money it makes, I make a profit. And that's good because there's little fucking babies that are just like, may I be an asshole? Chirping for some fucking gracious goodness, and they're needing, and they're desperate, and they're longing, and they're scared, and they're so brave, and they're too brave, and they're all kinds of fucking people. You gotta take care of people. What time is it? It's like 10. I'm getting my meds. I should almost shower again. Like, it's greasy already. No doubt. Yeah. I'm just remembering bugging Owen. He's like, be a Servadai. I was like, put my little cuffs together. And then he's like, do it deeper. Be scared. Be scared. We're just so young, and I like fell on my face on the pillow. We're just chilling in his bed that was on the floor, like always. He grew up into a handsome gentleman. Even though he's sick, it wasn't even bad at all. That's why I'm so sad and I'm having heart attacks and shit. Just like his body, like all of a sudden just gave up. And it wasn't all of a sudden. He just looked like he was saggy. But when he went like this, there's no cheeks there. It was all indented. And then his back gave out, basically. That's not fast enough. It's fast. It's too fast. It should never happen. I do want to quit the vape, but I don't think it's possible right now. They said when it's possible, it'd be possible. You don't have to cut back the nicotine, and they said I don't think. You just put it down and you won't feel like you're losing oxygen through the bottom of your lungs or anything. Dogs probably, if there wasn't anything obvious, I didn't see anything obvious, like it didn't seem to be barking obviously. I think they were just making a stamper for all the animals that died because of the fucking fox and wolves. The wolves were scaring Brody. I knew they were coming in, but when he died, I didn't ever think about it that much ever again. Sensitive. That was my grandparents' dog, and I no longer have my grandparents. He couldn't take a shit. He didn't want to take a shit inside. Dad was like, go ahead. Boop. And he's like you get all like you're so expressive, that little dog. You can't say the pound is good for nothing, even though I lost all my pound older dogs. Yeah, because like Callie's a sweet cat, but we're losing her too. She doesn't want to go outside. She's going crazy. I don't think it's anything I eat either, but I keep watching out just in case, like, because Anchor Cops mentioned sometimes it's a seasoning in the meat. I don't like paying a motherfucking attention to that motherfucking shit ever. It makes me so depressed. Like, breaks me apart like Lego. I could never do a diet. I paralyzed a toe and I tried everything that the surgeon said. Went in and felt like a foot massage, and then I can move my toe. It was like underneath my butt cheek, so it has cellulite, but there's something underneath my butt cheeks. Felix joint in a Felix gland. Somebody kicked me in my butt. For real. Well, may I stop worrying about death so I think everyone's dead, right? Because I liked you guys. Anchor Cops was like so impressed that he looked annoyed. How much I got along with the patients and like got their fucking jokes. Well, I was a computer geek because I'm a politician. If you're not a politician, you might not even care. But those kids are fannies, right? So they're just like, I'm a fanny, ha ha ha, here's my power pack. And make me fucking laugh my ass off. But stupid computer jokes, actually, most of the time.